Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with another Worth the Splurge videos. This is a video about things that I feel like are worth the money, even though I'm being really super careful about the things I buy because I have such a stash of beautiful products. I need to use those. I don't need to be going out spending a lot on other stuff. These are worth it. Even now, these are worth my splurge. And today, I'm going to be doing skincare, hair products, and a beauty tool that I think is worth the splurge. And I'm going to start with skincare. And y'all, this has been a love and worth my splurge since about 1990. And that is the Clinique Clarifying Lotion number 2. Since the 90s, at least, I've been using this. It's cool. It makes me feel like I've tightened my pores, gotten everything off, left my face really clean. Now, this is not a bad splurge. Not at all. I get this giant one at Nordstrom, so I can just tap, tap, tap my little cotton in here. And it's time to order more. I keep this size and a smaller one to travel with. I don't like to be without it. Now, I love the Thayers. But this is different. This is if I just need to get makeup off. It doesn't make me feel any way about it. I like the smell. It's very nice. It gets everything off. This is better. I just love the way this makes my skin feel. Think Seabreeze from the 80s. It's that same kind of feel. Okay, my next skincare product is an acid, and it's the Exfoderm Forte. This to me is worth my splurge because it's a nice strong acid. This is by Obagi. It's a nice strong acid. It always makes my face pink. My face never acclimates to this. It always makes it just look flushed and healthy and a little irritated, which I love. So this acid to me is worth the splurge. I do sometimes I use my Ordinary. Love that for a lighter everyday acid, but this is just a little bit, I don't want to say harsher, it feels stronger. So this I like to always keep around, and it's almost empty. I need to replace. An acid toner that I love, it is definitely worth it, and that is the Tarte Tingling Knockout Treatment. It is a strong acid. Very strong. It makes my face nice and pink. I don't have it right now, but I loved that Tarte Knockout. That is definitely worth my splurge. Okay, and then another acid that I always love, and that is the Sunday Riley Good Jeans. Now, I'll tell y'all, I ran out of this and forgot about it for a good long time, and then one of you girls mentioned it, I think over on Instagram, and I was like, I have to have that. Okay, I love that it's a strong acid. It's nice and strong. I can set off a peel with this. This and a retinol is strong. But I think one of the things I love about it is the smell of it. It smells like lemongrass. It just smells like a pungent, citrusy smell, and I love that. So the Sunday Riley Good Jeans, it is a pretty penny. You know, I'm splurging when I buy this, but I always enjoy it, and it lasts me a good long time. Okay, then for a strong retinol, if you can't use tretinoin, but you want a good, strong retinol, the Zeo Skin Health. This is definitely a splurge, but when I use this, my face, I almost always get a peel. If I use it, and then a couple of nights later use it again, I will just about get a peel. And if I use it with acid, I will. If you try this has a delayed response. So you use it and you don't feel anything for about 3 days with it. So just be careful with this if you use it and your skin's sensitive. I get good action with this. I can't use tretinoin because of my eyes. It dries my eyes out. Sadly, I keep trying, but this makes me not, so sad about that. I love my Zeo Skin Health retinol. I love it. Okay, next, Revitalash. Y'all, this makes such a difference in my eyelashes. I've used this in the past and got gigantic eyelashes and stopped using it and started using it, got gigantic eyelashes again. If you stop, your lashes will go away, like everything else we do. And recently I had stopped and my eyelashes went away. I've been back on it for about 3 weeks and they're already coming back. Last time I used this, I went for a massage, and when I laid my face down in the pillow, I could feel my eyelashes getting up in that pillow. This will grow monster eyelashes. I have in backup the Grande Lash, and I think this is probably every bit as good, but I haven't used it long enough to say. I'll keep y'all posted on what I think about this. I think I'll love it. But the Revitalash, if you're patient with it, it will eventually, well, on me, it did. I grow giant eyelashes with this. Okay, next I have a couple of hair products. The first one is the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. This is so worth the splurge for me, y'all. It is just, this is not a dry shampoo, it's a hair thickening spray. This could have been in my classics video that I still love. What I do is when I dry my hair, right after I dry my hair, and I style it, I just spray this. You know, I give it a spray and then work it in to my roots. And then as I go through the week, when I need a little freshening right before I hit record, I freshen up a little bit with this. This is, I keep backups of this. Backups. I've never tried anything I like as much as this. It is fantastic. Then another thickening product that I use every time I shampoo. After I shampoo, I put my gel and my mousse, and then I blow dry halfway, or almost all the way really. And then I put in the Caviar Multiplying Volume Styling Mist, and I just spray it, you know, around. I don't really get it on my roots. I just kind of spray right around at the top of my head, dry it the rest of the way, and it just adds a nice thickness. It makes my hair look noticeably thicker. This is my second bottle of it. Lasts forever, and I will replace. It is great. Okay, and then I have a couple of teeth items, and the first one is my Sonicare toothbrush. I don't think I've ever had this on my channel, but I started using this about 4 years ago, and it's like a sandblaster on your teeth. I have not had a cavity since I got this. It keeps the plaque away. That, and I have my teeth cleaned every 4 to 6 months, but I haven't had a cavity, and the back of these bottom teeth used to get so gritty. This is like a sandblaster for your teeth. It's got different settings. I paid a pretty penny for this one. But it was worth it because my dental bills have gone down so much. And I'll put the model, I think this was the Sonicare Gold, but I love that toothbrush. And then Opalescence teeth bleach that I get at my orthodontist. No, now I get it on Amazon, but I found this at my orthodontist. This was worth the price of the trays, because you have to have trays. From my dentist, I got trays. Well, I use my Invisaligns. But this Opalescence, I rarely have to use this anymore because I've got my teeth so white. But when I go into the dentist now, if they're going to do any kind of like replace any of my crowns, they have to get a special set of teeth because my teeth are so white. I'm not bragging. It's this. They have to get out. It's like a set of colors that's just for people that bleach their teeth a lot. And they are just so white with this. So the cost of the trays and the Opalescence, it is so worth it. I would say now that I've gotten them lightened up so much, once a month is all I really use this. My husband actually went to the dentist, got trays, and got on this because of the difference. I think it's one of the best things we can do to look more youthful. My teeth used to be so much darker. And when I look back now, I'm like, did I not notice that? But it's just one of the best things we can do to stay fresher looking. Okay, then a fragrance that I just always feel like it's worth it. And with a fragrance, there are so many dupes out there. You know, Love Don't Be Shy, I found a good dupe for. Casa Murati Lira, I have found a good dupe for. But there's a vanilla fragrance that I always feel like is worth my splurge. And that is the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods. This is the most beautiful, sweet, warm vanilla. And I love it. I will tell you why I love to keep this around. I do sometimes wear this on its own. More often than not, I'm layering it with whatever else I'm wearing. I layered it with my Juicy Bodacious. Now I'm layering it with Dolce Garden. I'll spray this all over my body because I'm using this app. And then I'll spray this on the back of my hands. And this is just beautiful. I'll list all of the notes, but it's beautiful and it's a great daily scent. If you're going somewhere that you want to smell good, but you don't want it to be loud or offensive or overpowering, this is beautiful on its own. And I love it layered with most of my fragrances that I have in there. Okay, and then my last thing is a tool, and that is my Zadro makeup mirrors. Y'all, I cannot tell you how many years I just used a small compact mirror or my bathroom mirror, and then I would go to my car and scare myself when I looked in my mirror. Now, I never do that. I never get a surprise. I'm sure there are a lot of good brands out there, but I just love my Zadros. And I have 2. I have one here that I use as my light and my touch-up for when I'm doing videos, and one in my bathroom. That one in there it's more updated. It's a touch, and you just touch it and hold it down to increase or decrease the light. This has a little knob. I don't even know if you can get this one anymore. The lights on this last forever. On this one that I've had for a couple of years, it has the lights burned out one time, and you can just change them out. But I love my Zadro makeup mirrors, and I love not having surprises when I go out of my house anymore. They're just the best, and they last for years. So I love those. And those are all of my skincare, hair care, and a few extra things that I think are worth the splurge. Y'all let me know anything down below that you find worth your splurge, worth your money. And that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.